Hello, everyone, and welcome back to FibreCraft episode 16 now. My name is just another emo, or emo games, or just emo, whatever you want to call me. Welcome back to today's episode. In today's episode, this week's episode, whatever you want to call it, we are going to be building the big obsidian farm in the end. You can see we're already in the end right now. Already got a little bit of stuff to short. I'm going to lay out my plans for this episode and then go over the plans for the next few episodes as well. So this episode, there's going to be two big things happening. If you look in the top right of the screen, you can see we're on day 973. We are about to hit day 1000 on this world, which is a very big deal to me. That's almost a month of playtime on this world, and even more planning has gone into it. I'm very excited to hit that. Next biggest thing is building this obsidian farm that will get us a lot of obsidian per hour. Now, we're going to be doing a lot this episode. I'm going to show you my plans for the obsidian farm, so let's go over that right now. Alright, now that we have this schematic loaded in the world, I can go over my plans. So if you didn't see the last episode, we were basically deciding if we were going to have a player obsidian farm in the end or a wither, and I decided to wither because it's faster and we can use it for future projects. My plan is to just build this and run it till this whole storage is full right here. Once this storage is full, I'll probably fill it up twice, just make sure we have enough obsidian, and then we'll probably be destroyed, and then we'll use a concrete. We'll build our concrete duper here instead in the way of this. But I want to make sure all the storage is full first, because all of this storage full with shulker boxes of obsidian is going to be beautiful, and we'll never have to need obsidian ever again for the lifetime of this world, which is perfect. So my plan is, you can see there was this shop shoot down for the Enderman XP farm. This is all gonna, well, this is gonna stay, but the drop chute itself is gonna be destroyed. I'm gonna actually take these stairs and build a stairway down to the walkway over here instead of a dropway. So basically this whole drop is gonna be not used anymore. I'm gonna still leave it just in case, except where I have to destroy it like here, but it's not going to be used anymore. So I'm going to just build a side little stairway down here. So instead of the stairway going up, we have the stairway going down. We'll go down, 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 and then it'll connect somewhere around here. And then we can just build a little pathway, or connect it to the pathway somehow. And then it'll go straight to the Enderman XP farm. Now, there is a problem with the way I'm building it in this world itself, and that's the Enderman part. So my plan for that is to just build a wall around the edge of the end island so that the Endermen don't target the withers and the withers don't target the Endermen. And then it'll be a lot safer, because if one of these withers targets the Enderman instead of the Iron Golem, we are screwed. This whole farm, everything will be broken. It won't be fun. Now, I'm already going to have a lot of stress just putting these withers into the farm, so I don't want to deal with even more stress of having the Enderman come over and break it. So that's why I'm building a wall just so from here along this edge. It's going to be going down along here over to this edge over here. It's going to be about 4 tall so no one can see it. No one can see over it. All the Endermen won't be able to. And then we're going to have a stairway just like this, except along the edge right here. It's going to be about 3 wide, and we're going to build it up to here. So we still have our stairway up here. We still have our stairway down to the Enderman XP farm. And then we will have the farm right here, and we're going to be running it for a lot of hours. But yeah, I've gotten all the materials for this farm already. We just need to get the wither skeleton skulls, which I forgot. Don't ask how or why, but I did. So that's going to be my next big thing, getting the wither skeleton skulls, and then we will jump into building this farm. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to jump into a time lapse of me building this, and then jump back in when I'm about to place down the withers, and I'll probably be freaking out a lot by then. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we are back in survival with the farm. 90% done. Now that we did a little bit more that wasn't in the time lapse, like this wall, and I will explain why we have this wall and why this isn't completely done yet, but it will be soon, and I'll show it running. So, first thing first, we don't have the withers in place yet because I need to place the wari here for the wither skulls when they get shot to just bounce over it and then hit this wall. So that will be done soon, and then we can place the withers and then we can start the farm. Second thing is this wall. Now this wall is here because of all the endermen. So I don't want the withers to lock on to the endermen up here and then target them instead of the golems down here. Now I'm going to be placing a little bit more buttons here and all around this area just so you can get like no enderman right here, because then if one of the withers looks over here and sees the enderman right here, it will break the whole farm and that will not be good. So I'm going to do that. That's why we have this wall. We have buttons on top. You can see I kind of started to extend it down and then realized it would just be better to place buttons. So that's what I'm going to do now. You can see we already got the cobblestone farm pretty much working. Now, I don't know what this problem is, but it shouldn't break anything because we already have this wall, so it should be fine. But yeah, other than that, everything looks good, and I will come back when the farm is fully running and we have shulker upon shulkers of obsidian into this bank, and then we can go from there with the next part of the perimeter. So I forgot to record it ticking over, but if we look in the top right, it is day 1000, barely 2:30 in the morning, and I'm spending today getting all my stuff back because I died and lost everything twice. So I'm going to spend the next little bit doing that and fixing this because this farm broke in the process of me trying to start it. So now I have to spend the next few hours fixing it. But yeah, I'll go through how I lost everything in another clip, but for now, I'm trying to get everything back. Now, I just want to take a moment of this part of this video to just talk about what day 1000 means to me personally. Now, as you can see, we haven't hit day 1000 yet, but we are very close and we're about to do it on a stream. I'll probably record my reaction hit in day 1000. But yeah, I want to talk about what day 1000 means to me personally. Now, 1000 days on one single Minecraft world. That's a big deal. That's a huge accomplishment. I've played through so much pain, so much suffering of just death after death after death after death after death. It really wasn't fun. But I stuck through it, and now we are here. Day 1000. Now, to say that we are super far along would be a lie. Usually, a lot of people have like 1 to 2 perimeters by now. They have huge farms, massive farms. We don't have that in this world. Now, my whole point with this world was to get better at redstone, slow and steady, learn different farms and why the way the farms work they do, and why the different redstone components work the way they do in each farm, and then design some of my own farms for this world just to show off. And I think I'm going to be able to do that. Now, we're just about to start our first perimeter, which is a really huge deal in my eyes, because after that we can make more perimeters and then make more perimeters and then start decorating them and then get better with our redstone skills for perimeter wise and our redstone skills for other projects. So this is just the beginning. Now, I want, hopefully within the next 1000 days, by the day we hit 2000, I want to have multiple parameters done. I want to have big decorations. I want to be able to showcase this world, do 6 cinematic time lapses and showcases with shaders. I want to do the whole shebang. Now, I don't want to rush it either. I want to learn each farm, each perimeter, each step-by-step process of making it, and make each farm better than the best. I want to look back at the slime farm perimeter we're making now in the next 1000 days and cringe at how bad the deco was or how slow the farm was, and we can always upgrade it later in time. That's kind of my goal, to upgrade these farms later in time and to play it through and through and just go and build on top of each other, more farms, more farms, more farms. Now, the biggest thing after perimeter that we're probably going to be doing is bedrock breaking, which I haven't even started to learn yet, but I want to because it's very interesting to me how it all works. I really want to get into it. I have no idea how it works. I'm not that smart, but it will be something. So, with that being said, I just want to say thank you for all the support on the past 15 episodes of FibreCraft now. Thank you for everyone who's watched. Thank you for everyone who's come into my stream, even if you know me personally through different Minecraft servers or you're just a random viewer. Thank you. I really appreciate it. The grind will continue from here. We will be getting better, and I'm hoping in a year's time, in another 1,000 days or 10,000 days, we will be able to look back on this moment and smile at least, and then cringe a tiny bit. I'm hoping to have video quality go through the roof in the next year. I'm hoping to have the quality of the builds skyrocket even more than that within the next year. There's a lot I have planned, even for a few months down the line, of different farms I want to do. Like, after this farm, we need to do this, and then this farm, we need to do this, and so on and so forth from there. So, thank you all so much for joining me in this journey. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who has watched, liked, subscribed, all that. Follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description. #plug. Yeah, so without that, let's get on to working on this obsidian farm and finishing it. Alright, we are back in survival and a lot has happened. a lot has happened. Now, to explain, if you look in the top right corner, we are on day 1016. Now, we should have had this finish on day about 998, just in time for day 1000. And then everything went downhill from there. So, both times, this is broke twice now. This is about to be my third time trying this, see if it works and starting it. But this is it's broke 2 times now. I can't even think anymore. A lot has happened. So first time it broke is we did the nether side first and then the overworld side, and somehow a snow golem got into the end, hit one of the withers that were here with a snowball, and it broke off and destroyed everything in this middle area, and then killed the snow golem and then broke all the rest of them out. That wasn't fun. Second time we did it, we spawned all them in, and then we went to go break this block right here, and it instantly lowered these without breaking these obsidian blocks first, which is what we needed to do. So then the withers broke these lightning rods, and then it just broke everything from here. The second time it broke was a lot better than the first time it broke. The first time it broke, it took me a solid hour to fix. Second time it broke, took me a solid half an hour. The biggest pain was getting these skulls back and the honey blocks. If you look now at my stats, we go to mobs killed, go all the way to wither skeletons. We've killed almost 800. When we got the first round of skulls, it was about 500. Now it's about 800. So to get a few more rounds of skulls, 2 more, it took 300 more wither skeleton skulls. Pain in the butt to get all of them, but I finally have it. We have 1 extra. So what we are going to do is spawn in the withers. I will show you how I've been doing it, and then we're gonna destroy the blocks down here, and then destroy this block. I have a bot already in the overworld. So once we destroy these 4 obsidian blocks, and then this one, we lower the platform. And then with that, we can tell the bot to flick the lever and then start this farm. So without further ado, I'm about to get this started. So to spawn all them in, it goes 2 soul sand in each one of the 4 spots right here. And once we have 2 soul sand in, we place one more. Place one like that, one like that, one like that. Go all the way over here. So once we place this 3rd skull, it's going to spawn it in. We're going to place a water bucket here so that when it explodes, it destroys nothing around here. And we come back, pick up the water bucket, and the wither should be instantly targeting this iron golem. So without further ado, first one going in, got the water bucket placed down. We're going to go over here, go into free cam, and if we look, when it explodes, should instant target this iron golem, and then the skulls will fly up perfectly fine. Everything looks fine now. So now we can go back, pick up the water bucket, and move on to the next one. So next one we're gonna do, place this one, place the water bucket, run back, hide till it explodes, let him target this, and then we come back, pick up the water bucket. There's that water bucket. And we come back over here. I'm going to turn down the block breaking sound because it will get annoying. And we do this again. That hurt a little bit, I'm guessing from the explosion. This dude seems to be in place fine, all secure. Now we come pick this up. And we do this side next. So we come over here, do the 3rd block up, place all these skulls, and then place the water bucket here. And we hide over here. Nope, hide over here. And then I think I forgot to fix one part of this too. I think there's, yeah, supposed to be redstone components right here to keep triggering this. And I still haven't placed them back. So I'm going to do that in a second. But I'm going to get this last wither spawned in and then fix the small issue. And then we're going to start the farm officially from there. So last wither has to go in or else it will break the whole farm. It's just easier to do it all at once. This dude's targeting this. So we should be fine. 1, 2, and 3. Place the water bucket. We should come back here. And watch him just target this. Yep. Now he's targeting that. We can pick up the water bucket. And all the withers are safely and securely in place. Now, time to destroy these. Be very careful not to hit the withers. And pick this all up. And now we can go get the redstone components that we need for this part of the farm. I'm going to fix it right now, and then I'll come back when we're about to start it. Alright, and we are back. It's been actually about an hour of AFKing, not half an hour. I had some stuff to do. And then we are back. We're looking to look at the results of this. So, after about an hour of AFK of this running, we've gotten so much obsidian. Oh, over a double chest. A little bit over a double chest, or half a chest of obsidian. This is great. This will be so useful for future projects. You have no idea. Just like these. Alright, and we are back after about 3-ish hours of AFKing. And we are going to show the results now, and then probably call it there for this, and then we'll start in the next project in the next video. So, I've yet to check this. I think it's going to be about 3 chests and maybe 9. That's my guess. 3 or 2 double chests and then 9 in the 3rd. Ah, fuck. Is this one close to being full at least? Actually, yeah, it is. Damn. Okay, we only need 3 more shulker. Oh, so much obsidian. This is so beautiful. This is going to be used for so many projects in the future. Oh my god. I am excited to get started on all those said projects. This farm was a pain in the butt though, and all the next projects are going to be me making a lot of backups of this world because this is where we get into the big guns. In the next episode, we start digging the trenches of the perimeter. I'm excited. I can't wait. Thank you all for joining me for this episode of FibreCraft. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Follow me on Twitch. I try to stream every other day of me playing Minecraft, building on this world, playing other games with friends. If you're interested, please follow me there. Link is in the description. And yeah, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.